What we have here, this yummy cake with mascarpone and stracciatella. Stracciatella are just these tiny pieces of chocolate scattered around the filling, and I'm gonna show you how to make this. By the way, if you're here for the first time, my name is Dana and I'm your host on this channel. We're starting with the sponge cake, for which I'm gonna need 2 eggs, 50 grams of sugar, 50 grams of flour, 50 milliliters of oil, sunflower oil I'm using, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt. I'm gonna separate the eggs whites in the mixing bowl. Over yolks, add a pinch of salt and start mixing them with a whisk, adding gradually the oil until you end up with a mixture almost like a mayonnaise. I added the flour over the yolks, and this inhibits the gluten to form because that oil will just coat all the flour particles. I'm gonna add baking powder as well over, and you can also add a bit of vanilla extract. Give this a mix and let it aside. And start whisking the whites. Start with your mixer on a lower speed and increase after a minute or so, and when the whites are getting whiter and increase the volume, start adding sugar gradually. Keep on mixing until the sugar starts to dissolve as well, and you're gonna have a nice shiny stable meringue. Incorporate the meringue in the yolks, but do this in 3 or 4 stages, and try to incorporate everything well, mix everything until we're gonna have an even batter. Pour now the batter in the cake form, and I'm gonna bake this in the oven. Mine is an electric convection oven with a fan. I'm gonna bake it at 170 Celsius for about 15 minutes. And looks like this. I baked it in the middle of the oven, and I'm gonna run my knife along the edge here and remove the ring and let the sponge cake cool down. And I'm gonna actually move it on a plate on which I'm gonna assemble the cake, and I'm gonna flip it upside down and remove my silicone I forgot how you call that, silicone mat. Okay, now let's make the filling. And for this I need 500 grams of mascarpone cheese, 150 grams of powdered sugar, and 400 milliliters of whipping cream. I'm gonna take from this container only 400 milliliters. The whipping cream is cold from the fridge, so I'm gonna pour in the mixing bowl 400 milliliters. Add mascarpone over it. This is also cold from the fridge. Start mixing it. I'm gonna add half a teaspoon of vanilla paste. If you don't have vanilla paste, you can add vanilla extract. Add powdered sugar, because whipping cream and mascarpone don't have any sweetness. I mean, don't have any sugar. They have only their natural sweetness. And increase the speed of your mixer to have a nice and stiff filling. And you're gonna see that the whisk is gonna leave obvious traces in the mixture. And the filling is ready. You can put this in the fridge for a moment. Now let's make the stracciatella. I have here 200 grams of chocolate. Ideal would be to use milk chocolate and 6 tablespoons of sunflower oil. I'm melting the chocolate on water bath. I have underneath hot water in that pot. Keep this chocolate over that until it's nice and melted. And start mixing it with oil. And take it off water bath and let it cool down, but keep it liquid. I will need a syrup to moisten up more the sponge cake. I have 50 milliliters of milk and 30 grams of powdered sugar. Mix them all together. And with this and this one, I'm gonna pour it over the sponge cake gradually, allowing that sponge cake to absorb all this sweet milk. Put a metal ring around the sponge cake. I put the filling in a big piping bag and pour over the sponge cake a layer of filling, like 1 finger thickness, and level it nicely with a spatula. Cover all the sponge cake with this. Drizzle some of that stracciatella chocolate sauce melted over in a random way. Just do these drizzles over and add another layer of filling over it, and so on. Add as many layers of filling, alternating them with chocolate sauce, as many as you can, because this way the cake is gonna be more spectacular when you're gonna cut it. and every bite is gonna have sponge cake filling and delicious chocolate that is gonna harden in the fridge, so it's gonna be crunchy. Over that, another drizzle of this chocolate sauce. Okay, the last layer of chocolate and the last layer of filling. Level it nicely and put the cake in the fridge for a few minutes, because I'm gonna decorate the cake also with some whipping cream. I have here 300 grams of whipping cream. I'm gonna sweeten it with 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar and some vanilla paste. With a mixer, I'm gonna whip up these until it's gonna increase in volume. Add powdered sugar and vanilla paste. And use a piping bag with whatever piping tip you desire, and do swirls or whatever you prefer on top of the cake. And you can also melt like 50 grams of chocolate and grate some chocolate to make the cake more appealing. Keep the cake in the fridge until the next day. And when you're ready to serve, just remove the metal ring and the cake it's ready to be shared with family and friends. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're gonna try the recipe and let me know in the comments your thoughts, and don't forget to be happy and find reasons to smile. I'm gonna see you here next time with another recipe. Until then, bye bye.